Good evening, you guys. I'm gonna just invite you now to get ready for bed with what I do on my nightly routine with me, even though it's 6 o'clock. Man, I'm getting old. So people ask me all the time, what exactly do you do for your skincare routine? And when I began with the world's #1 Korean skincare, Raman, there was one line that I used the most, really used it for 6 weeks, and it was a water-based line because I wanted to acclimate to it. Interesting enough, some of you have seen my drastic before and after pictures. You know, as soon as I began with this line, I haven't done Botox or filler for 1.5 years after doing it for a decade. My skin just did a complete transformation. I was just in my bathroom doors and I was looking at, when I got this skincare in, everything I shoved in an old drawer. And it's all this medical grade, which means you basically have to have a practitioner over it because it has active chemicals in it, right? So we're becoming a smart consumer, educated buyer, and we're looking at ingredients. We're looking at what is holistic. No paraffins, no hormone disruptors, things like that. And I literally smashed down, if anybody wants, I got Zoe Skin Health, Viderm, Skin Better Science, Obagi Vitamin C Serum. Well, when you use this line, it has what's called a nanoliposome technology, and it takes their own patented plant that is super healing, along with their UNESTA. They have a certificate to a UNESTA protected Jeju lava water. They combined these things together and they created what's called a bee young leaf. It's a super healing plant. It's a derivative from tiger grass. Tigers used to roll in it after mating season to heal. So literally you're taking these very safe and gentle ingredients and you are using, it's like they are the iPhone. South Korea, this company is like the Tesla of skincare. They have technology that is far beyond anything Western. In Western, civilization here in North America, we do lasers, we do microderms, we do retinols, we do harsh ingredients on the outer dermis layer. South Korea, which is the mecca of beauty, K-beauty skincare, they have advanced technology that basically would take a string of my hair, micro it down to 450 times smaller and insert it. So when you start using these, this skincare line, you don't want to be using active chemicals and ingredients. You don't want it to get deep into that dermis layer. And I didn't even wash my face today. I didn't even put any foundation or coverage on today. I did a little eyeshadow. This glow, this shine, this glass, it is a repaired, hydrated cell. That's what that glass skin is. That is what you're seeing when you have that K-beauty. It's healing deep inside on the way out. So people are always asking me, what are you doing for your routine? Sorry, I'm 5 days explant, so I can't lift my arms too high yet. But I'm gonna walk you through what I do. Anybody who has not started on this line, I would highly recommend you start with what's called the signature line. And that's, it's called a Boost-A-Boo. It's a boost and a serum. And it's called this Dermatology EX cream. They sold 35 million bottles of this in a population of 50 million in South Korea, which is the mecca of skincare. So this is where the power is at. Start with the signature line. But I'm gonna introduce you tonight to what's called the Radiansome line. And it is a more advanced line, and it's more compacted with what I explained, the nanoliposome technology. So it's also oil-based. And this is why after I've gotten people acclimated to that water-based signature line, still has the bee young leaf pool, still has the volcanic mineral water. Most all your skincare is used with dead distilled water. This uses the Jeju mineral volcanic water, which is super healing. I bathed in it. I went to Jeju Island. I drank it. They have a whole farm there. They're vertically integrated. But after you get used to a water-based line, then you can go into this more advanced line. And I only use it at night. I use it for more repair. It's helped me with more fine lines, wrinkles, pigmentation. But I still use that signature line in the morning because it produces more of that glow, that striking glass skin look. And so if you have been on the signature line at least, 4 to 6 weeks, then I'm going to introduce you tonight to the Radiansome 100 line. And it is a toner and a serum and a more oil-based, compacted with that nanoliposome technology moisturizer. Okay, the cleanse is all the same. Korean beauty is all about a double to triple cleanse. Okay, I don't double and triple cleanse every time I wash my face. I double cleanse every night if I am taking off makeup, and we just get more, we got more to take off our skin. So this is like black magic. Okay, people are like, oh, I'm oily, I can't use oil. Oil attracts oil. This attracts the sebum. By the way, I came from a health and wellness company, and I didn't know, I knew this company was going to be huge. I knew this business was going to be amazing when it was launching, but I was like, can I get my heart behind skincare? Okay, I have cried seeing women's hormonal acne and teenage acne pictures. So yes, I can. And it's so easy because it's demonstratable. But I used to cry when I got fat loss transformation pictures. That tipped my heart too. But there really is a significant impact you can make to teenagers and women who are struggling with hormones and acne and pigmentation and skin issues. It's so interrelated to our identity. So this has been a beautiful, very rewarding journey as well. But I love this oil. I use it to take makeup off. And then I get into a deeper cleanse with this snow enzyme cleanser. And that is, I use this exfoliant powder and I just leave it in the shower. So when I take a shower is when I do my exfoliating. So I don't work this in every day, every step. And in the morning, I actually just do the oil. I just do the oil. So tonight let's take off my eye makeup. Also, this is absolutely incredible. I'm supposed to be doing like lymphatic, like massaging right here. And I've been using this oil. It is so good. It is amazing. People just love this. And so there's also girls who do like facial massages with this oil. I'm not that fancy yet. So I love, if you haven't seen these, I love these. I carry these. You don't want to clean your face really well and then use a dirty towel. Okay, I'm going to rinse this off real quick. Okay, you want to get your face pretty, like, kind of not super dry, but you don't need a lot of water mixed in with this snow enzyme cleanser. You're gonna get an incredible foam. Like, this is the best foamy soap I have ever used. So, not much water, and you really start lathering it in. The reason why I'm introducing you, by the way, this is the first time I've ever talked about the Radiansome, but it really is what I use every night, and people are always like, what are you doing? Why is your skin so glass and healed? And I think I neglect to say that because most people are just getting started with me on the skincare, and I like to start them with the water-based signature line that really produces that first layer of healing and glass skin. So as you can see, as you rub this in, if I just sit here, it's gonna start like, it's pulling out impurities. You're gonna see it start kind of clumping up and almost disappearing. And so once again, the reason why I'm introducing the Radiansome 100 night, it's because till Sunday, we have a huge sale where if you get that and you're just getting those three, cleansers are always the same, oil, snow enzyme cleanser, and the powder wash, you're gonna get a free, this is $100 value, get a free one of these that has your mini for traveling. And guys, you can keep these forever and just keep like filling it up with your back bar. I take these everywhere I go. They're amazing, so cute, $100 value. They are free with the Radiansome on our bundles tonight. Okay, you can see how that absolutely absorbed in my face and it's tingling. It's like almost a little itchy feeling. So I'm gonna wash this off now, but it's doing like that. Those enzymes are breaking down, cleaning out my pores. I didn't even check if my bathroom was clean. I don't know what you're seeing in the back. I think I got a huge Ramon shipment in. Yeah, I have all those boxes. My husband left when I got home for Tulsa, and I needed him to put all of it away and organize my skincare for me because I can't lift anything. So hopefully he'll hurry home for that honeydew task here soon. Organize my skincare. Okay, so I'm not going to go over this powder. I will show you, but I don't want to take too much time on this live, but I'll show you what it looks like. It's real powdery, and when you mix it with water, it turns into like a pasty lather, and it's an incredible extra exfoliant. So the Korean K-Beauty, once again, it's all about a double to triple cleanse. Guys, we double wash our hair. Like, you know, your head is like, it's like your head. It has blackheads and things on it. And we have a shampoo and water treatment that gets that out. And in South Korea, you are legally allowed to say it's for hair growth and hair restore, but we should also be double washing our face. Okay, so washing is done, completely dry, very, you've never felt cleaner on your skin. You haven't. Now I'm gonna take this toner and just, it's kind of milky like that. Just gonna put it in. When I first began using this, I had been on the Signature line for about 6 weeks before I began with this. And about day 3, I actually went through a little purge period, and I hadn't had acne at all. And actually that was a really good thing, because it told me it's getting deep and pulling out it only lasted like 2 days, but I just hadn't seen hardly any acne since I had began this line. But I had a small purge, but it's also oil-based, and your skin always needs a little time to acclimate to a new line. Okay, this is the toner, the ampule, microfluidizer ampule. And when you lift it up, it's got this cool little button on it. So it already has measured exactly what you need. So then you can just put it, I put a little too much on this side. This is heavenly. I love this ampule. And I have the craziest before and after pictures. Tonight, actually, in 40 minutes, having a huge customer appreciation Zoom, and we're going through transformation pictures and giving over $1,000 worth of raffle prizes to our customers. If you have ordered from me in the past, let me know. I'll send you the link. It's gonna be really fun. Or if you can order tonight and get on. But that is the ampule. Each step you wanna let dry in just a little bit. This is self-care. When I began, I was just like, I don't know if I can get behind that big old ritual. It really doesn't take long once you figure it out. And it's kind of that calming down at the end of the day. So, you know, when we hit age 30, age 40 over here, we're like, oh, medical grade treatments, microderms, peels, lasers. And that's the difference between us and like South Korea. They are teaching their daughters the double, triple cleanse, clean, wholesome, pure ingredients, high-tech skincare from the time they're young. My 13-year-old daughter uses the same exact thing as me. And by the way, it was this whole coming into this skincare company where I've always been healthy, but not holistic, if that makes sense. And I started just learning. It's a rabbit hole. And if you know about, okay, I started learning about skincare. This is the number one organ on our skin. What are we putting on it? So I started using this. I cleaned this up. Then I started using clean deodorant. Took a bit to get detoxed and used to. Then I started with the laundry detergents. And then I just got a breast explant. And it's just been this, I'm starting here, and it's just little things at a time to just improve our health and to be optimal. So final step here is going to be the moisturizer. I don't have my spatula, just tip. You should probably use a spatula because when you put your finger in your moisturizer, it can create bacteria. So you can't be perfect at everything. I always start with my neck and then take it to the face, okay? So, like I said, this is just what I use at night, and this is what I would put someone on after they've acclimated to the signature line and they're ready for a little bit more advanced healing. And if it is probably like more ethnic person, some ethnicities have a thicker dermis layer, and so they may want to start with this because that nanoliposome technology is going to help with it more packed in this. It's going to help penetrate better into their dermis layer. A lot of people over 70 also may need more of an oil-based line if they're very dry. So once again, let me know if you have any questions. The deal is, I think it's like $225 for that with a $100 free travel kit on this line. Now, if you are just watching this and just starting, I would probably start you out on the signature line. So just hit me in my DMs or drop get started below. Or if you're ready, drop advanced. And if you are available in the next 40 minutes and you want to get on our customer appreciation event where we show crazy transformations and do giveaways and you want to get started talking about this, let me know. Thanks for getting ready for bed with me tonight.